Hey there folks, Thedas here! And welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition! The Descent has been installed, so let's see what this is all about. Understand, I have not done this one before. I have been hoping for this kind of DLC already. Let's go see what the Deep Roads have to offer, because that's basically what it is. So let's see what it has to hold us. So yeah, this is basically with the character that I have already finished. I have a few other characters that I'm still developing for future videos, so keep an eye on that. But at the moment, this is what you're gonna get. This is by Best Mage, Leonis. So let's get to it. Disaster in the Deep Roads. I have no interest in going to the Dark Emporium. I've already done that. The Inquisition has received an urgent request for aid from Orzammar. A subterranean earthquake has collapsed one of their Illyrian mines and endangered several others. Even worse, tunnel seals preventing Darkspawn from overrunning the dwarven-occupied Deep Roads have crumbled, allowing hordes of the enemy to invade. Orzammar is a key provider of the Inquisition's Illyrian supplies, and as such, its security is a top priority. The earthquake opened a fissure in the Stormcoast Mountains, granting direct access from the surface to the threatened region underground. Constructing a mining lift at the fissure site will permit the Inquisition to transport forces directly to where Darkspawn fighting is fiercest. So we can have all three. Okay, so let's, we'll let Josephine take care of it because she knows the experts for it. Alright. A construction team arrived in the Stormcoast Mountains and set up a mining lift to transport Inquisition forces from the earthquake fissures opening down into the Deep Roads. A report sent by Messenger Bird. Inquisitor, the mining lift in the Stormcoast Mountains will be finished by the time you get here. Anyone going into the Deep Roads should dress accordingly. Don't skimp on the armor and bring the best weapons in Skyhole's arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. Thanks for the tip, Harding. So yeah, I'm feeling Sarah, the lovely Cassandra, and Cole, just for the fun of it. This could go badly, but I say let's give it a try. I don't have Solus, of course, because this is after, of course, finishing it all up, so I don't have Cole. The Iron Bull could, but yeah, let's do this. Confirm. So yeah, this is actually a DLC that I've been hoping for. They already hinted it pretty obvious because they were talking about in little, let's say, lore bits about the Darkspawn and the Deep Roads and all that and the Dead Legion. So this was I was kind of saw this open. They also hinted it a while back, even before those lore bits, that this was going to be the next one. I might actually make a separate video later on telling about what other sort of expand DLCs I would like to see, but probably won't be happening, I would assume. I hope the BioWare team keeps coming up with amazing DLC. The Jaws of Akon wasn't well received by some. I thought it wasn't too bad, but without further ado, let's go descend into the breach. Well, not the breach, but into the abyss. Alrighty then. I'm assuming those two are coming with us. Harding!
Inquisitor. The workers are almost done building a lift to the Deep Roads. No Darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
Investigate. Tell me about the earthquakes.
How many quakes have there been since you arrived?
At least 3 big rumblers. And the aftershocks are nothing to sneeze at. My feet miss solid ground.
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Our delirium mines, yeah, because, well, we have had some bad experiences with lyrium.
Josephine's report mentioned several lyrium mines were damaged by the quakes.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way down. From what I hear, the other mines are barely holding together.
Ah, crap. I need that lyrium. How else am I gonna keep my magic up?
So you haven't seen any Darkspawn up here?
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm okay with that.
I can understand that. Yeah, you don't like Orzammar, are you? Oh, I guess we better get down there.
It's hardly the time for a lyrium shortage. Orzammar's mines need all the protection they can get.
I'd offer to go with you, but someone should keep watch. Plus, I could use the sun if this storm ever clears.
It's the storm coast. Wouldn't bet on it. Okay, let's go.
The lift's ready for you.
All right, let's go. So Cole would be interesting to see, considering he's a spirit. So I wonder how he would react to lyrium mines, or just lyrium.
Try not to
general.
shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
Yeah. Oh shit! That thing goes fast. Oh, I like the music.
Stupid Darkspawn.
You're much more likely to hit rock.
Still their house. Message sent.
We should be wary of raw lyrium.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about finding Darkspawn.
Neither is a pleasing prospect.
Palms calloused, clutching, clawing when the dust came.
The miners.
The stones were angry. I didn't think stones got angry.
They usually don't. That's a pretty deep tree. Oh boy. Ah. Finally, right here. Well, that landing was smoother than expected.
Horut, Magaro, Nalfric, your names will not be forgotten.
Aye.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trustful Inquisitor. The Shaper it welcomes you to the deep roads.
Why are you in the shadows?
You look as though you're hiding from something.
Take a
As a
guess.
citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
Wow! Tell me about the Shaper.
What does a Shaper do exactly?
We
I know.
chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in lyrium to ensure they never fade. We must be meticulous in every detail.
A difficult task.
I can imagine. She's not alone here, is it? Are you alone here?
Are there others around?
There's nothing to be done here but account for the dead. The rest are deeper into the roads. Our situation has worsened
Deeper
since we
into the
contacted Skyhold.
Oh. I noticed.
The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The
Ah,
Legion of the
crap.
Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
Investigate. Are the mines that important?
What will happen if we lose more lyrium
Their
mines?
entire economy collapses.
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I understand.
Yeah.
And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
Pretty much. Well, I think they call upon us because we get shit done.
Orzammar deals with Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster, and the Grey Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid.
That's
Any
weird.
threat to the flow of lyrium requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
Weird that the Grey Wardens are getting involved. Wonder if that could tie into a next DLC. Kinda hoping for that. I might get back to that later on. So, yeah, I know about the Legion of the Dead. People who can, of any sort of caste can join, and you're practically already considered dead because you're probably going to die in the deep roads fighting Darkspawn. Lovely profession.
I've read about the Legion of the Dead. Dwarves who fight Darkspawn in service to Orzammar. They commit their lives to the cause and celebrate their own funerals before entering the deep roads.
No matter their sins in life, the Legion die noble deaths.
We're happy to help.
The Inquisition stands ready to aid Orzammar. Without a steady lyrium supply, things on the surface will get even worse.
Whoa! Whoa! Look out below, I guess. Let me guess.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
is very well composed considering the situation. Alright, let's go! Finally, some action! Oh, just real quick, apparently Cole leveled up. Not a little bit either. Let's see if we can help him out on that, shall we? Ugh. Oh yeah, he had Shadow Strike. I might actually change that. Why? Yeah, this could work. For the rest, he's pretty much on the good. Just need a few passive effects, but I don't have that. We'll just give him this. He should be fine. Okay. Actually, I got an idea. Real quick for Cole. He doesn't really need this considering his flank attack. Let's see, how did I put his tactics up? Yeah, stealth is his prime. So he doesn't really need that. So, you know what? We're gonna give him spinning blades instead of flank attack. I think he should be fine with that. Yeah, he should be pretty good. All right. It's been a while since I faced Darkspawn. At least it's been years since I've been in the
Keep your
roads.
eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
I noticed. So, I wonder if this has this sort of open area feel. I'm pretty sure they probably made it a little bit easier to create a more story-based one. Because I'm hoping for it. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think the Jaws of Hakon were that bad. They told an interesting story, to say the least. A lot of scripting. I'll take it. Oh, by the way, just real quick options, gameplay. Okay, it's set to normal. I don't want this to last too long. Yoink. I just hope my computer cooperates. I've been having some technical difficulties of late. No trouble so far. I like the detail. They really fleshed it out this time.
An ogre!
Holy sh! Okay, this is gonna be difficult.
Ow! While it's distracted!
Sarah, how are you doing? He seems to be not bad, but he would be a little bit better. Alright, lightning speed. He's tough though, this thing. Jeez. Let's put this guy on. Come on!
Focused on us. Now's the
Break
time
the
to
ogre use
attack.
an ability with a physical effect such as stun, knockback, or knockdown. Oh, that's... Alright, poison effects. This guy is tough! I like this! My Inquisitor is taking quite a bit of damage, actually.
Now, while it's distracted.
Can't we just push it off the cliff? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Die already, you stupid freak of nature! There we go.
Have my gratitude.
together.
If I lost you, I'd never make it out of the deep roads.
I'm sure you would find a way. If the ogre reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed. Let us hurry.
This is an ogre we're talking about. Revered Defender Bulwark. Holy shit. Silencer. What does this do? Ooh. Hey, Cole. I think I got something new for you. You might like it. Savage. Okay. Oh. I like the Savage form considering it gives him guard. Never mind. What about the accessories? Superb ring of... Ooh. I think I'll give him the armor penetration instead. The flanking don't... damage, as useful as it is. What about Sarah? Ah, she has that. What about Cassandra? What does she have exactly? She still has enhanced abilities? Not exactly what I was hoping for. Master build. We'll probably get something better along the way. But anyway, let's move on. Nope, no walking. That was my fault. Oh boy. So, okay, never mind. I thought maybe something's this way. A long way down. A very long way down. Yeah, so that was already... it's a good way to introduce the Darkspawn. Here's an ogre. It was an alpha, though. Didn't feel like an alpha. I've seen them before. This one wasn't armored.
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air.
I'm familiar with that. Use some fire, though. I can't see. A little bit of glowing works. It sounds like we need to move. I'm hearing fighting. Still keep searching for stuff.
That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Where do we... oh, never mind. It's finally some more detail of the Darkspawn. Yeah! Of course, kicking ass, as usual! That is a nice answer. Finally, some more detail to these guys. They still look like the Dragon Age 2 models.
Get those scourges to the tunnels!
Lyrium models, I'm guessing. Whoa! Genlock, an alpha. Whoa. Okay, never mind, they're normal ones. Nice. Whoa, this one. I gotta...
someone prime the sonic fuses!
I think we need the help. Alright, let's kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum.
Position. Hurry!
Set the charges!
Alright, Sarah.
Those bastards breathing down our necks!
Point.
Clear out the Darkspawn!
On like... ah, shit. Yeah, I've had this issue as well, so... okay, I think it's about time we start getting in some lightning again. Oh, wait. My boy already is taking care of that. She needs her battle cry. War cry, whatever. Set these dudes aflame. Time for some more lightning. Sarah! Alright. Eesh!
Eat it! Ate it!
Uh-oh. Alpha. Sandra, you might want to grab his attention. Uh-oh. He's about to go berserk. Oh, shit. Never mind.
That's got him on their heels. Keep it up!
You got it. That's what I'm talking.
The seal's clear! Prime the charges!
Can I first, loot?
Now, set the charges!
Okay. Jeez. Okay, that's one. Come on, out of the way. Take cover outside the chamber. Yeah, that might be a good idea. No loot? Nope. No loot. Run! Shit. Take cover. Fire in the hole! Yeah, in fantasy, you can still have bombs. Established in an Inquisition camp. Can I first take a look around, please? Ooh, see something. Cassandra, I like you, but don't get in my way. I hate it when people start walking in front of my feet. Is that a note? Dearest Iora, this will never reach you. None of my letters will, but writing helps me cope with having joined the Legion. For all the death I have already seen, there are wonders down here, and I wish you could see them. When it's quiet, there are still hints of what the Deep Roads used to be. Right now, I'm sitting under the crumbling statue of a paragon. I asked Ansa if she knew who it was, but the face is cracked. I like to think it's Endrin Stonehammer, or Morok the Maul, though I know you favor Astif the Grey. Back home, I never cared about our history. Remember old Oztec shouting about Orzamar's former glory? Naming Tigers he'd never visited and people he'd only read about? I laughed at him. But being down here, seeing what we've lost, these are more than roads, Iora. They connected our empire, let our culture flourish. The stone accepted us, and we lived and moved within her. Now we cling to her like someone drowning. Forgive me, all my letters end the same. Legionary Greg. And the chest. First one back. That looks like they're an infused staff. Dragon bow, Okay, not kidding around. What's with the dragon stuff? What's in this? Nalthor's armor, rare heavy armor. Dwarf trained only. Oh, I'm not a dwarf. And the only dwarf I have in my group can't equip that. Oh well. Set up camp. Let's see how things go. How best we can set up a camp here. Always have a whetstone with you, no matter where you go.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that.
I'm getting the feeling
Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
Investigate. Tell me about the Deep Roads. Well, come on. Anybody who's played the previous games knows about this.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thedas to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn. Ren and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
That voice. If you work to get along, I need to hear his
I
voice.
get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
That voice.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
I'm getting the sense they do. Your soldiers are impressive, I'll say that. I have to admit, the Legion has always been good at that.
For such a small group, your people have held up well.
The Quakes took a lot of us. Reinforcements will be slow to arrive.
Oh boy. Ah, shit. Another quake! Look out below!
Take cover!
Jeez. What's that sound?
You heard that, yes. The rhythm in the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
Oh, fuck. They are definitely, yeah, they are too strong. And I did hear that weird tone.
If something is causing them, the strength required would be incredible. What could do that?
Something big.
Here we go.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity. But now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Strange singing is never good. I'll say that, but... Titans? This is new. I've never heard of the Titans either, but I think I'm starting to see a theme here.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away. And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Maybe for
Which tells you something.
I don't hear a rhythm. I did.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
There's
Our
dwarves.
people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense. And Volta's better than most. She never gets lost.
What do you mean by this? They revere it. I know this. They revere the stone.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
The stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
Strange singing is never good. No, it isn't. Not from experiences that I've had from previous games and this one.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths. Or to an archdemon.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
You may be on... I have to admit, she may be onto something.
In my experience, no explanation is too strange to consider.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
Agreed, but...
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
I'm always ready. Deep-Road's expedition table. Use the expedition table to complete unique Inquisition operations called expeditions found in this area of the Deep Roads. Expeditions do not appear in the war table in Skyhold. Okay, that's new.
So it's true. The king involved a servicer.
Oh, That sounded well. Equip potions, because some of them have the wrong potions. You know what? I can't use this. I think I'll take some fire along with me. I don't have much blood loaders though. Cassandra could use one of these. And oof. I guess we can give her a rock armor tonic just for good measure. Sarah can get that, and we'll give her the jar of bees! Darkspawn are afraid of bees, right? Coal is pretty much on the good side here. Okay, so where's this table? Just a sec. So yeah, that's basically this. It's gonna be interesting to see. I am not looking forward to this. Should be interesting. Okay, so that's that. So, where do I do these expeditions exactly? Let's change party. I'm not doing that. Let's rest. I've already done resting. Let's see if I can find anything else. Nothing really here. Should be interesting to see what's gonna happen here, though. Let's stock the. Let's just take a look around first before. I can see that expeditions thing, though. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's with a mark. Wait. What? Ah. Okay. So that's where it is. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay, so we get a little something new called expeditions. Interesting. Let's see what it has to offer. Deep roads. Grand subterranean passageways once connected the Dwarven Empire's greatest ties, but Darkspawn have laid claim to this territory since the First Blight. Ah. Deep Roads Expedition Legion camp improvements. Inquisition efforts in the would greatly benefit from additional logistical support at the main Legion of the Dead camp. Additional crafting tables can be constructed and a quartermaster brought in to offer basic goods and services. Inquisition forces can make improvements to the main Deep Roads camp. Okay, so only Cullen can take care of this. Inquisition forces have built additional crafting tables and a quartermaster has been assigned to the camp. Okay. The uncharted abyss. A maze of long-forgotten caverns and tunnels winds down to the very heart of Thedas, awaiting the brave or foolish who would delve into the darkness. Nothing of the sort here. And, well, that one is already complete, so I'm guessing the camp has been improved. Oh, I can craft weapons and armor here? And a quartermaster, huh? Crafting materials. Nice. Now we're talking. Selling a few things. Every form of crafting materials. No schematics or other things. I'm pretty good at this. Shaper Vault. You can talk to her later. This should be interesting. Okay, let's see. Battle Mage Cow. Hat of Majesty. Helm of the Inquisitor. Superior Inquisitor. This looks exactly the same, so let's use this. Oh, it's a Vivian only. Okay, so that's that. What about this lyrium infused staff? should I? What was my previous staff designed in? Okay, we're gonna have to make this thing just for the fun of it. So, the masterwork. I want the one that to use unbowed on a hit. I'm looking for something else. Nope. Nope. Fail strike. Interesting. Nope. 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 Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. Alright. First, of course, Dragon Bone, of course. Ice Dragon Bone. Oh yeah, that's probably from Hakon. Okay, so flanking, no, critical damage bonus, Thunder on. Yeah, Dragon Scales, Dragonling Scales, Fennec Fur, Urgot Whipping. You know what? Armor penetration. Why the hell not? Flanking, heal on kill, barrier damage. Let's first see what else is. Okay, barrier damage bonus will be useful. And this will give me. Okay. That gives dexterity. Interesting. Let's go with this. And craft item. Boom. Imbued with dissolving scepter. Let's see what this thing looks like. Interesting looking. It's kind of like a scarab design in the center of it. It's not really the case, but you get the picture. Okay, so that's wood crafting. Can I talk to Shaper Fulton?
The
Yes,
Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest. In his younger years, King Harrowmont would have greeted you personally. But he is too old now for such a journey.
How do you become a Shaper?
How does one become a shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaper's attention. But my passion for history earned me the title. It was never really a choice.
Let's talk about Orzammar.
What's life like in Orzammar?
I haven't lived in Orzammar for 3 years, but I receive updates.
Probably crap.
Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Do you miss it?
Do you miss living there?
I do sometimes. Particularly the easy access to a warm bath and clean clothes. But the importance of my work outweighs the comforts of the city.
Orphan politics interest me.
How's the political climate in Orzammar?
There have been riots due to food shortages, but they will pass, I hope. I've no doubt some Deshers will try to use the situation for their own gain. But the king has a good hold over the Assembly.
Yeah. The political system in Orzammar is weird, at least.
What are Deshers?
Members of the Assembly, all noble-born.
Of course.
Through the Assembly, they govern Orzammar. The king presides over them.
Why are the castes so important? Because it allows people to differentiate from each other. And, well, basically discriminate each other.
A dwarf's caste seems to dictate their entire life in Orzammar.
I could bore you for hours
dick
about our
system.
society's castes and the tensions that go along with them. Simply put, citizens of Orzammar are born into a caste, and that is their lot in life. A member of the Smith caste can never join the warrior caste, and vice versa. Everything is predetermined.
You can't change castes. Only if you become a paragon, but that basically raises you to the highest echelons of dwarven society.
There's no way for someone to change castes.
It is possible for a member of the lower caste to marry above their station.
But only if the
But
child
only
is
their
of the same
children's
sex.
caste will improve. Similarly, when dwarves are made casteless, so are their descendants.
Well, I already had. Let's discuss something else.
That's enough about Orzammar.
Of course.
How do you know Titans exist?
You seem quite excited by the idea that these titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the Titans?
I have no idea.
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
Okay, so that is that. So that's the entrance, I guess. This should be interesting.